Hi, I'm Matt Arvizu, and thank you for clicking on my audio-visual resume. I hope to convey the same information here as my written resume, but in a more engaging fashion. Let's begin. I went to Miami University and graduated in 2018 with a degree in mass media communications and a minor in history. For 4 years as an undergrad, I worked a number of videography jobs that accumulate to over 2 years of experience. Those positions include 1 year of working in the marketing department for the university's rec center. I was responsible for some social media posts and analytics, but mostly I filmed promotional materials, captured photos, and updated their website with new materials. And for 1.5 years, I was a member of Miami's sports broadcasting team, where I mostly performed camera operation and set up audio for video broadcast interviews. Also during my senior year, I worked as an audio-video equipment room manager, where I kept all sorts of audio, video, lighting, rigging gear kept organized, and I even helped students get familiar themselves with it when they were tackling a project on their own. Beyond those jobs, I volunteered to complete a lot of work through Miami's Film Club, including recording lectures and interviews and aiding in the creation of PSAs for the student body government, including a video for the somewhat viral YouTube series It's On Us, which speaks up for the victims of sexual assault. And beyond those jobs and other extracurricular video work, much of my actual classwork revolved around the pre-production, production, and post-production of promotional materials. However, my favorite class is one that I actually took twice, and that's the senior film capstone. Throughout the course, about 25 students collaborated on the production of a full-length short film. While shooting, we had the help of a professional gaffer who gave us very hands-on experience with professional grip and lighting setups. The first time I did this class, I was a writer on the film, as well as a key grip during production, and then I produced a behind-the-scenes documentary of the making of the film. The second time around, I was an audio specialist during production, as well as the main editor of the final film, which was accepted into the 4th annual Miami Film Festival. This project advocated for mental health awareness and had a superhero tilt to it. As a result, a number of shots required complex visual effects. This is where I got my introduction into After Effects, and I still use it today, mainly with the creation of vibrant, professional text animation. Since graduating, I've accumulated over a year's worth of experience working on videos on a freelance basis and across a number of jobs, including videography and graphic design at Gale Borden Public Library, yearbook photography with HR Imaging Partners, and in my last media-related position, I was living in Chicago, working in the offices that were responsible for the productions of shows like Shameless and Batwoman. Ultimately, I found this work to be pretty unfulfilling and not very similar to what I studied in college, and I ultimately decided to phase myself out of that kind of work, preferring to do more essential jobs during the COVID-19 pandemic like bartending and gig services. And while I've recently risen to the assistant managing level within this sector, I feel as if it's time to transition back into the work that I have so much experience doing and actually went to school for. And beyond my experiences, I have a lot of personal audio-video gear that I can bring to the table, including, but not limited to, multiple cameras and interchangeable lenses, various audio recording materials, and an assortment of professional music gear, which I actually use to make the music you're hearing in this video. But forget music and fancy editing for a second. I know that truly evocative video making revolves around having a good script and a solid plan for execution. If you were to add me to your team, you can be assured that you're getting an experienced problem solver with the resolve to push for the best possible product. Thanks again for your consideration.